the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Houston making a switch here. Mays checked in. Rockets trail. Here's Daniel. Almost, but it rolls out. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
I think their attitude going into that game was all wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them, that it was a game they couldn't win, and they just didn't have any confidence.
I'm not going to go with you on that one, Steve. I don't agree with that. I think they believed in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was far too much for them to overcome. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And it's blocked by Wong. Freeman passes to Wong. And here's a nice one-handed slam. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Joseph, following the score by Houston. Pass to Hairston. He kicks it to Gray. Here is Hairston. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Long passes to May. Here's Smooth. Freeman covered by Hairston. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Six on the shot clock. Here's May. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now, here's Joseph. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. With the bars in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. In second, the Rockets.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
Lito's checked in for Hairston. Well, now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Randy Whitman. Doris?
He knows a big part of winning this game will come down to how well they can guard Blake Griffin. He said it all comes down to positioning and preventing him from getting inside, both on and off the ball. And guys, he's willing to concede some open jump shots to Griffin to do that. We'll see if Griffin can make him pay for it. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. The steal. Here's Gray, averaging 9 points per contest. Joseph with the ball, now guarded by Wong. Rob. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Griffin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball.
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks, nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives and contesting everything at the rim. Now let's do it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. You look at the Rockets. Right now, they've acquired the 2nd-best record in the conference. And, of course, Dallas. They're looking...
Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not meter. Here I go, flip my flow. Back it up, then I drop it low. It's a must cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me. I talk, did a stutter. 2005 MCs in trouble. The run for cover, hide under your covers, cause you gon' need more protection than them. Missing finna spit just simply wrong. Misdemeanor always make MCs feel small. Stick you on the table with a plastic cup and say grace. Y'all just rookies. Now my competition, you skip or play hooky. Ain't nobody here that can tear the track up, and I ain't done rapping, so shut. Keep it simple every time I flow. If you step to me, y'all shell don't blow.
Mavericks trail by 6. They get a hand on it, and it's Houston on the break. Here's Daniel, and it's Houston with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Freeman passes to Wall. Fades away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Lito. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Lito's got his first basket of the night. Rockets leading by 8. The pass to Wall. Right side Jefferson. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Smooth. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Smooth's got 6 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And so it's Dallas with it. And it's Houston on the break. Jumps up.
Oh, what a throw down there, man.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Mavericks trail by 12. Hopkins. He's guarded by Wong. That's good. Hopkins. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 20-7 run. Feeds it to Jefferson. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Looking at the Mavericks over the last 10 games, Kevin, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 4th in rebounding, 7th in free throw percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. I mean, this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time. That allows their transition game to get going. And then at the offensive end, they'll pound you on the offensive glass as well.
They set the pick. Hopkins, the pass to Cook. Here's Olynyk, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Back to Jefferson. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. kept alive. Here's Wong. Off on the layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Olynyk passes to Hopkins. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Doubled by Wong. Parsons outside. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. And he makes both free throws. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. He's got 8. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Lido.
Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a cripple. Balance weight through the hood. Kids call me Mr. Sniffles.
Tune in next Sunday.
As if I was slick Rick, my aim is still an issue.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
We've got Chandler Parsons. Ricky Lido is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Joseph after the made shot from Wong. Here's Dugonix. It's rebounded by Houston. Smooth's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Parsons sets a screen for Joseph. Here's Lido. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we've got some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His #1 job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 42 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Mavericks trailed by 9. Joseph with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wong.
How about that basketball fan? Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.